Hello. So, I keep forgetting about this one. So we got I'm gonna pilot on. Not wearing the coat. I took the coat off my character because we got heat back at my house. We're celebrating. It's still cold outside, so I'm still wearing a hoodie. We still got wintertime style weather to some degree. Not real winter, like baby's first winter. It's 45 or something outside. But it doesn't matter quite as much how cold or hot it is because we actually have a working HVAC system now instead of, whatever. Like it was actually kind of warm during the day, but at night it was frigid. Flargon. Okay, so the Flargon is a most likely yes if we can make it happen. Flargon is one of my like personal favorites. It's like one of those guns that I love despite great faults. And I'm okay with that. We are probably gonna, oh man. Alright, let's wait to try to lockpick. Now that we got one of those. So we know that the water barrel room is going to be, like right here, or I was going to say, or the next one, because of that water barrel in the red chest room. The red chester Cheeto. Okay. Calm. I would have loved for that to have been a key. Yeah, that was a key. I was going to go use it on that red chest right now. But it tweren't. As soon as we get to another chest, hopefully before, this is going to be the boss, but hopefully before, no, it's not going to be the boss, the boss. Log path tends to lead towards a boss. No, not this time at all. Huh. Not gonna be able to kill this guy before the other one pops up. That was dumb of me. I was actually focused a lot more on the other one popping up, so I didn't even think about the throwing of the glaive or whatever. Here's the key. We did lose some money by getting hit there. That sucks. Special enemies that these big enemies that guarantee money, only guarantee money if you do not get hit by them. That sucks. That sucks. Could have been great, but decided not to be. There we go. Okay. That's fantastic. I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying that that's fantastic, but that's a great first floor weapon. And I'm very, very happy with it. It doesn't seem to hit the DPS count, or DPS cap. So it seems like it's actually doing the maximum amount of damage it could do. Well, maybe, I guess in this one, the DPS cap would be the maximum amount. I don't know. I don't really know how the DPS cap works. I know that the DPS cap encourages you to use slower weapons. That's about it. So we have exactly enough for both of these, and we're going to take both of them, and then we're just going to check for secret rooms and then leave. Can't be there. It's right here, baby. That's a mimic, that's a mimic. Okay, let's do it. I want you to come out here. I don't want to bring your buddy in it. This is a really good first floor so far. So the next one's probably not going to have a key. So we're not going to, we're not going to keep this one, but we are going to sell it. C4 is also not great, but 10 hearts on this floor? Holy shit. That's ridiculous. I guess we got 6 in that last secret room, now that I think about it. That's probably how I'm gonna use C4 this run, and probably not really in any other manner. I'm gonna put it on a spot where an enemy. I mean, I guess I'll use it on a boss a little bit, but makes sense. Sucked. For room clearing, it's just gonna be on a spawn point. I feel like I need to switch back to my starter weapon, which sucks. The weapon sucks, and feeling like I need to switch back to it sucks. The Magnum's good, but it flies through ammo. It's a real crumbus. Alright, still doing okay. Yeah, man, I shouldn't have used the Magnum at all because now I'm... Wait, I'm poison proof, right? Yeah, I shouldn't use the Magnum at all because now everything else feels... Or the starter feels so much more terrible. Alright, once we start seeing the big mushroom guys, that's when we know we're in the last wave. So even though they're a pain, they're a good sign. I thought I fucking rolled, but I guess not. I suppose not. And also, I am afraid not. Taking some real dumb early damage. That's the thing about early damage. It's easy to fix. I think I made the right call there. I'll go ahead and say it. I definitely made the right call there. Anybody that disagrees is a stupid fucking idiot. Why you gotta be like that, Ghostman? You couldn't just take another step into the fireside? There was an old rap group called The Far Side, spelled P-H-A-R-C-Y-D-E. And I recognize that it was a common occurrence in the 90s, early 2000s to intentionally misspell stuff to make it, to coolify it. But man, I remember thinking that that name was dumb as hell. I did like the group The Far Side. I hated the name The Far Side. And I think it's one of those things where it's like intentionally a little difficult to read as a way of like obfuscating it, making it so that, you know, it was for an in-group, kind of like slang in general. Dude, Casey Green, you're too prolific. I'm a Casey Green Patreon supporter, and the man works so much. I get like 3 emails for updates a day, and I think I need to go into my Patreon accounts and just be like, hey, I just want to be a silent supporter. Like, I don't need the updates. We're good. I don't like getting emails. Like, it's not as bad as getting regular mail, but emails are fucking obnoxious, especially now that I'm like, oh my god, like financially supporting myself and stuff. It's just like every fucking business in the world is trying to, I don't know, leech every penny out of me. I don't want to unsubscribe from Patreon emails in general, though. That's how they get you. I don't need every single time Casey Green does something. Casey Green is the "this is fine." Yeah, I wasn't talking to you. This is fine. Question. Stop, Siri. Jesus Christ. Just leave me alone. His question hound, which is the "this is fine" dog. He did dick butt, which is still used on high quality GIFs, meta GIFs. He also did the skateboarding ass, I think. He and Anthony Green, I think, are 2 of the most memed webcomic artists out there. This is the easiest sale of my life. This kind of sucks. I think I'm gonna lockpick this one. That's expected, and that's fine. And I'm going to just say I'd rather take a key with me. Alright, well, I have no idea if that's the secret path or not. I'm so glad I got that one. Would have lived with it, but I would have lived with it because I would have never known. Oh man, I should have combed my hair. It looks all messed up, dog. I don't like how this is currently looking. That's not true. I think Senor Grafo is probably now one of the, at least on Reddit, he's one of the more heavily memed webcomic artist now that I think about it just even for a fucking second. Go to the boss killer first again. And we're gonna do this the long way. I will get some extra curse if I remember. Whoa. Hey! Okay. We gotta get this guy here. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it now, so I don't forget. Oh! And it's the way to go. That's fucking shitty. That's real fucking shitty. I could have, if I had tried to lockpick it, I could have never been able to turn that in. That's real fucking shitty game. That should not be possible. Okay. We know how the rest of this floor is turning out. Pox Can and Flare Gun are my two, like, they're like my favorite weaker guns. Like, I know that neither of them is as amazing as I make them out to be, but that doesn't make me want to use them less. It used to be that way with Blunderbuss, which is another one that's available on this floor, but Blunderbuss has fallen from grace. Topher style. Okay, right. Poison protection. I can set that down. Huh. Okay. I was about to blink, didn't end up needing to, that's fine. You gotta love it. You gotta love the fucking plethora of keys and a secondary boss weapon. That's no fucking joke. I'm gonna go ahead and put that up to 2. And we're gonna go ahead and sit right here for a spell. I love curse bullets, man. I love anything that gives me, like, modifiable damage increase. Or growable, I guess, is a good way to say it. Non-static damage increase. Really? This puts us at 7. So maybe I shouldn't have gotten that one. But whatever. You know what? Fucking whatever. I'm not going to feel this way when I get to the next floor boss and he's jammed as all fuck, but, you know. Whatever. That's a shitload more damage. And when we invariably get silver bullets, which we will, because I want to, you know, we'll be sitting even prettier. Or Heck Blaster. If we get Heck Blaster, it's going to be in the sub slot. No matter what. Oh, we also we can't forget to get the Pox Cannon. The Pox cannot. Angry, huh? I know we already found a secret room, but Classy G, we'll probably burn through it. Let's get this. Let's get the Pox. Let's get a key. Let's get out of here. Okay. That's an incredible gun with... It takes very little for it to be, like, absolutely incredible. I guess we already got the key earlier, so... We'll do this. We'll finish. We'll use the finish gun for a couple floors. We'll drop it, but I would like to be able to increase my curse before we drop/sell it. Oh, and I'm poison proof. Fucking dope shit. Yeah, this is great. This is great. This is a great run. We got 2 incredible boss weapons. The only kind of issue that we have is curse is high, which, you know, you could take multiple ways. It'd be great that curse is high. I feel like if I don't get it, I'm gonna regret it, but we're gonna get it at the end of the floor because we have enough keys to just go ahead and open everything here. Just gonna wait for this guy to die. He's been standing in poison for his entire adult life. I mean, I had to do it that way. I know that a blank and a shield would have been really useful, and that chest could have had anything in it, even probably another finished gun. Dang, that was close. Oh, corner peek shot. Ooh, I poisoned that door. He doesn't seem to like it too much. See, we got our brown chest back. What do we care about that one that we missed that we really wanted? What do we even care? Alright. Huh. Weird. Sometimes because of angry bullets, that's not going to be useful. Sometimes it's going to bounce off in very strange ways that might actually work to save us a little bit. And sometimes it's just going to go through normal style. So we'll never really know what the fuck's going on. Ooh, that was close. Man, sometimes it feels like the reload is so slow. Cheap, unearned, weak as fuck. But it's ours. And can't nobody Take that away from me. Us. Sorry. You've been great-ish, but get the fuck out of here, please. I wish that certain bullets were, or angry bullets were a little smarter, you know? Like, just like they got directed a little bit more on the righter path. I think I'm just gonna go with that one. Might have a secret right here. Let's go ahead and open the Half-Life gun. Blanky wanky. That sucked. Half-Life gun is one I think I'm just gonna burn through completely. That. Okay, well that all worked out totally fine. Huh, this thing doesn't have a long charge time, it just has a long reload time. Wow. Come on, dude. Hit him. Oh, would have hit another one, too. Would you look at that? Don't know where the other secret room is. Oh, it's definitely here. Ooh, remember when this guy used to be maybe? Oh, boy, both of those secret rooms really, they fucking knocked it all the goddamn way out of the park. I cannot believe that just happened. Wasted a fucking key. Yeah, gotta love it. You goddamn gotta love it. I wonder if there's a key still for sale. Helix with Helix. Helixish. It's Helixish. Pretty sure I already bought the key. Fucking why fucking not? We're gonna sell a bunch of guns. We got curse up the wazoo. We got more boss weapons than one stick could even be shaken at. That was fucking weird. These are some strange flight patterns going on. Okay. Eventually one of these guns will be reloaded. So Helix bullets are slowly... Like, I always kind of have to question it. They don't have the coveted position that Scattered Shot does. Scattered Shot isn't always yes. I know that I've lost runs specifically because of Scatter Shot, but it's still more or less worth the cost for the guns that are great. There's so far fewer guns that are great with helix bullets that I can't say that with as much certainty. Ooh, I also have this. All right, so secret room right there. Hit him. Dang. Alright, still going strong. Right. I was like, oh, I got this great other active item that I can totally use whenever. I got a question about magic in the Marvel Universe. It's just like advanced alien science, right? Right? That's kind of what the Tony Hawk, Doctor Strange interactions lead one to believe, correct? What? How does the fucking Chaos Stone work? I mean, does the Infinity Gauntlet work? How does the Reality Stone work? Like, how are those just science? Yeah, that was dumb. That's not a situation in which you backtrack. I mean, I know that Tony used science to make time travel, therefore the time stone is just a similar thing that we don't really understand the principles behind yet. But like, they always do this and stuff, you know. I mean, Adventure Time did it. A lot of shows do it where they're like, magic is just science that we haven't figured out the explanation for yet. And then it's like a guy crams a newt into a cauldron and makes a potion that changes people's emotions. And they're like, yep, it's that thing I said. It's just that thing I said. We don't understand the science yet. Come on, man. Like, oh no. Alright. Back off. Please. Back the fuck off. I just, like, I really like when they try to take the mumbo jumbo and mysticism out of magic, but I also would really like it if for once in a while they actually deconstructed how they're taking the mumbo jumbo out, like, instead of just saying that they are. Maybe, you know, Hollywood blockbusters is not the place to look for that, but still, you know, you have to comprehend what I'm saying. Like, where's the fucking... Like, why constantly using that argument and then, you know, people can see with their eyes how magic is used, and they're like, magic is just science. It just is. But I guess, you know, the magic is, or the science is pretty fucking advanced in the Marvel CU. Where you got nanoparticles turning into whatever shape is needed in, like, no time at all. Not... I mean, actually completely worth it. I was going to say it wasn't worth it, but it turned out that it was completely 100% worth it because I spent a key to gain a heart and a... another thing. It should be free. Why isn't that free? I don't know how that one works, but we're out of keys again. We already bought the key here. I've been buying the key right away. Let's just go. I think this just makes it 2. But they don't behave any differently, right? No. That's angry bullets making them behave like that. And that's fine. That's all okay. Whoops. Wasn't looking at my own self at all. And the key is good. Two ways to stun. Well, a stun and a freeze. I was scared because I couldn't tell what the fuck was going on. I had a boss killer that entire time. That I should have used. I might be selling the fucking angry bullets. I don't know. Why is everything full? Like, how is everything so close to full, if not full? Green chest, probably locked. Wallmonger. Let's just go to the shop real quick because we're right here. Buy it. Maybe it'll have 4 keys for sale, and then everything will be great forever. And we're just going to use the finish gun for this. Because I think I would like to sell it. I think. I don't know. This might just be a finish gun run. Which, I don't know what to say besides just deal with it. Nah, yeah, it's going to be a finish gun run. We won't use it on the Lich, but we might use it on the way to the Lich. Wow, these rooms are going by really, really quickly. I thought that was the other room with that shape. Man, I know that I shouldn't just keep using these super overpowered weapons. Like, I used the, I was low on time, so I ended up using the chamber gun the other day. And I felt bad about it. But part of me is like, fuck off, Hitler. Leave me alone. Let's go use this one up. Oh no, we're not going back through that trap room for no reason. We're just gonna go the long way across this whole room. I mean, across this whole set of rooms. But yeah, we're gonna sell these. These ones that I just don't. I don't do them. Finish gun I typically don't do. The curse is too good though. Like being at 7 curse is a godsend. It's a gift sent directly to me from God himself. Specifically for me to play this video game well. God was like, this is important to me for some reason. It's locked. This is perhaps one we're not going to just open. The other one's another blue. Let's see what Trork has. Trork might have something good, such as flak bullets, such as some other stuff. We may be selling angry bullets. Oh, that's actually probably a good idea, regardless. It's kind of neat for some weapons, but it's mostly it's more negative than it is positive overall. Finish this one off in here. I didn't mean to shoot it with the big boy shot there, but wow, good. Orbit's fucking gum. So, gold greens. We're going to be taking 0 keys into the final floor. 2 less than I'd like to be taking. That sucks. But we'll also be taking a buttload of money. That being said, maybe I will go ahead and buy the drum clip now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, 315. Yeah, let's buy the fucking drum clip. Let's have more shots per thing. That'll be terrible for the finished gun, but good for everything else. What synergy did I just get? M1 multi-tool. I fucking love it. Fucking love it. Ooh, gonna be worse for this gun too, huh? Kind of. Worse if you think the ducks are the best part. There goes my fucking blank. Or my fucking shield. God damn it. That sucks. Well. Now I gotta deal with any jam guys we get. Which could be potentially very bad. Got a room with a bunch of jammy whammies. And we might have to scrammy. Damn it. I'm gonna say dammy, but thought better of it. Thought maybe I'll just explain that I was going to say it instead. That guy only shows up after the fact. So the fat double H room is where we need to be looking. I'm still doing the thing where I'm using the guns I don't necessarily care about as much as if they are the ones we need to burn through. But I mean, kind of. I really like the cooler glaive. I don't really like the duck hunt light gun. I'm kind of upset about taking damage there, but that was genuine damage. That was like, I didn't know that guy existed. It wasn't bullshit damage, so it's harder to be upset about genuine damage. Dude! This guy is the safest, most protected boy of all time. This guy also stayed still for a long time. Alright, this is one I'm not gonna feel good if I take damage from it, even if it is genuine damage. God, I love how unpredictable the bounces are. I love how much is getting, like, taken care of. This is one of the worst shops I've ever seen for the current situation we're in. We put ourselves at 8 curse with the stone dome, and it might be fucking worth it. Oh god, I almost walked into that guy. It's just like they're going around like buzzsaws, getting everybody stunned, and I don't even have to think about some of the guys because they're stunned without me even having seen the enemy, and I love it. There we go. Now we are using 2 charge weapons, but look at them. I want to check out the rest of the floor. I want to know if I'm going to be able to open a single treasure chest on this floor. Dang, dude. I thought I would have to worry about that fire, but for some reason I don't. And, yeah, I jumped into bullets trying to dodge a thing I could have ignored. We are so stacked for money and so anti-stacked for keys. Is that a mimic? Oh yeah. We're just one shine actually, which is not too bad. A synergy for metronome almost always means it's going to be a fast metronome. Why the fuck not? I think everything else is going to be filled up. We'll take the stone dome after this one. I got this weird feeling that this is going to be the first jammed boss. These aren't going to do anything. I wonder if I should worry about the metronome at all. I could maybe fill this up and just burn through bullet. Oh shit. The one and the same thing I said I wouldn't do. Let's go into second phase, please. Thank ye. Jackie started watching this show called, like, I think This Is Not What I Want or whatever. It's got two people from the movie It. It's got the girl and one of the guys. This is kids It, not adults It. It's not. It's the girl who turned into Jessica Chastain. What are you gonna do about it? Fucking nothing is what. Just get out of here. And that's a lead god, right? I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think if we're able to sell infinite ammo weapons now, you should be able to sell, or you should be able to munch infinite ammo weapons now as well. Maybe one day we'll be able to open that. Maybe one day. This is not necessarily... I mean, I did actually suggest that this is how we could get through bullet hell. So it seems like me saying this is not necessarily how I want to is seems a little false. But you know, got some other weapons I would like to use. Oh my god, man! I gave that bullet every opportunity. Had to make sure I didn't push that guy through me. But the damage, the like linear growth, the curse damage plus the metronome damage plus those things stacking is making this. And I think we got the double metronome where we can get twice as high. Yeah, we're into the pink already through the synergy. This is a lot of enemies. Yo! Yeah, we're already in the silver. Okay, so we're at max damage. We can probably shoot a little less frequently now. The range on that is insane. We get a single freaking green ammo, and we got one of the easiest bullet hells of all time. This is like easier than a chamber gun bullet hell, just because of the damage output. 8 curse, double metronome damage, and a pretty high damage gun that's also defensive as all hell. Those guys were like so perfectly positioned. Oh, the fucking range. The range on the ice explosion is incredible. That second round was like all jammed enemies. All right, well, fuck, dude. We're gonna keep it up. It's gonna be a real cheese fest. This is cheesier than using the Element Tailor. Probably gonna use our blanks here because I think we can block most of the other ones pretty easily. Oh, of course, there it is. They finally came to get me. Jesus Christ. That was god awful. That was one of the worst of those that I've seen. I don't think I've had to block that particular attack ever. I mean, there definitely are times where I should have. I don't think I felt like I had to, like I did right there. That's it, baby. That is it. Smooth as a baby. Oh, shit. We had to take one shot with a different gun. Lose metronome for the final hit. I do believe I could have done better on that fight if I had dropped oiled cylinder, but what's better than perfect? That was fucking cheesiest shit of all time, dude. It's so cheesy. So many guns I didn't even use. The bomb is actually bigger for the ice bomb, huh? Curse Bullet's the king of the show. Metronome didn't hurt anything, but since the flare gun showed up on the first floor, I was like, this run This room feels right. It really does.